Was the church good then, Andy?
Yeah. We're going home.
We're going home now, yes. I'm not sure what just happened there though. Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. As you can see, we're no longer in London, we are back at home. Andy is with me and we are on a mission to get me a new toothbrush. I had a bit of a wash bag malfunction on the way back from London after our weekend down at VidCon. Shower gel everywhere. Kev's top tip of the day, cleaning your teeth with a toothbrush that's covered in shower gel is disgusting. So we're here at the co-op to pick Anna up from work anyway. We're gonna nip in, grab me a toothbrush. Before we do that though, if you haven't seen our VidCon vlogs from over the weekend, because you don't normally watch the stuff that's not got Andy in or that's not got the at-home stuff, if you're not interested in conventions, I would suggest you give these ones a try. The last few days have been some of the best videos I've ever made. They've been a lot of fun, and it's not just convention stuff. The girls made their full vlogging debut. It's been great. But yes, we're gonna go into the shop, we're going to grab me a toothbrush, we then are going to see some churches, aren't we?
For two.
Yeah, we're going to see two churches because we haven't been to see any churches with Andy for ages. So, yeah, one video on through Andy's eyes of us going to some churches.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yes. But first we have to go and get Anna. Anna has been collected, toothbrush has been purchased, and also, yeah, because that's where we were recording, I forgot. And also, hot off the press, new into the shop today, I have some Super Zings. I don't know what a Super Zing is, but Anna tells me this is the hot new toy in Co-op. There's a massive display of them near the till, so I've bought some Super Zings. We'll have a look at them when we get home. I think this might be the first time in 2019 we've brought into the churches near our house. I'm very excited to see that this one is open. I did mention the other day that it was the 2-year anniversary of the time we were locked out of the church. So I wanted to got it in my head to bring him back to him. But he's got a thing going on in his chest, doesn't he? That has been a problem all weekend.
I don't know what it is. He's just pinching his chest.
Pinching, scratching at it. I looked at his chest. There doesn't seem to be any marks on it.
I looked at the same.
He's just pinching it and scratching at it. You'll see him. He's got his top in his mouth the whole time to stop his top rubbing on his chest. So there's something irritating him, but it's not anything visible.
No.
Plus he's developed a little bit of a cough over the weekend, hasn't he? So none of it really bodes well for his weekend away, which is coming up next weekend. Yeah, she loved not having me there for the weekend. But
slept like an angel.
Andy's got his weekend away coming up now in Birmingham, because we're going to Birmingham next weekend just to ride the trams. Are you waiting for somebody to open the door for you?
Give it.
Excuse me?
Mommy, open it.
He said do it, didn't
Do it, please.
How do you like being filmed by two cameras opening a door? I don't know if I already mentioned earlier in the video, but it's half term this week, so it's going to be, that's why Andy's home during the day, and we have to find some activities like this to keep him amused, so that he doesn't just sit at home on his iPad for the whole week, which is what he'd do if we didn't bring him out of the house to come and do stuff like wander around churches. So there should be a few more videos appearing on Andy's channel this week as we're out and about doing stuff with him. We can't go out every day because somebody, rather inconveniently, is at work today and tomorrow, and then at uni Thursday and Friday.
I'm working afternoon. Nothing stopping you going out in the morning.
There is, because of you being out so much at work and at uni, basically when you're at home I have to be working.
So every day this week you're going to have to take me out.
Yeah, because Wednesday we've got to go to the passport office because she's got to go and have her interview to see if she's British enough to be allowed a passport. You can go back in if you want. Oh, Andy's opening it.
Oh, man.
This is new. If you've never watched a Through Andy's Eyes videos before, the link is down in the description. Today would be a good day to start because you probably can't hear it on this camera, but he is commentating, as well as going shh, he is commentating the whole way round. I don't know what he's saying. It'll be quite interesting to hear when I'm putting the video together later. Can't hear you.
Let's go, Clinton.
We're not going to Clinton.
Tomorrow.
No. Clinton is the church we're not allowed to anymore, where we used to do bell ringing. We're not going there.
Don't be funny. Gently. Why?
We're now heading across town to another one of his favourites. There you go, you can hear the cough. It sounds very familiar to the one that I had for the best part of 2 months probably. I was coughing like that for.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, mine is pretty much cleared up now. Because he's young and in better health than me, I'm sure his won't last as long. There's a bus there.
Mail. Bye, mail bus.
Andy, stop. Why do you need to go to London?
Because the new naked palette's out today, I need to go and swatch it.
I see.
Hold on.
You should have come with us to VidCon.
It wasn't out till today.
So this is the church that 2 years ago we couldn't get into and caused some problems. You waiting for Mummy to open the door again?
Yeah. Can you hear the plane?
Can you hear a plane? I can't hear a plane.
Listen it.
Don't keep blinking on.
What's going on over here?
Extra quiet. Extra quiet. It'll be very fun.
Slam it! Oh, she doesn't like me slamming church doors. I don't know why. You do that so delicately.
Be quiet and be shush.
Okay.
Shall I shut the door?
No.
Finish now.
We're going home.
Yeah. We're only 5 minutes. Going home.
Alright.
Yep. Can't come in.
It's alright. We're fine.
Well done.
Was the church good then, Andy?
Yeah. We're going home.
We're going home now, yes. I'm not sure what just happened there though. I think somebody needs a haircut before we go to
I
Birmingham.
know.
Yeah, stay on the path for a minute.
No, can't.
Yeah, stay on the path, Andy.
No.
There you go. Oh, it feels odd doing my work at the wrong point of the day. It is nearly 6 o'clock and I've only just finished work and I'm heading out to grab me and Anna some dinner because she ran out of food over the weekend and obviously I wasn't there to replenish or do the shopping, so we're going to do shopping tonight, so I don't have to come to Tesco every day this week, but I'm going to nip in there, grab us some dinner. The other thing I've set up today is we have finally got the Chapman Family Instagram up and running. It's the same handle as we've got on the new Twitter and Facebook accounts, so it's Chapman Family YT. I am eventually going to update these little bits that come up at the start of the video so that they have the right thing on, but I can't remember how I set them up in the first place, and when I tried to do it I broke them. So they will change soon. Hopefully at some point this week we'll get those updated as well. But make sure you follow Chapman Family YT on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and because we're going to be putting more and more content on there. We've already started uploading the vlog to Facebook every day. We're going to be doing more stuff with Instagram stories and using that Instagram account more than we've been using our personal Instagram accounts. We've got some ideas just to keep everything integrated and, you know, a more solid Chapman Family brand as we look to separate Chapman Family from lollujo a little bit more. And the last thing we need to separate is Patreon, which I'll figure out how the best way to go about that is, but even that will give us more specific rewards to each of the two channels and really separate the two off completely, which I think is what we need to do, because otherwise it makes my brain melt out of my ears. So make sure you follow us on all those places. I'm going to go in and grab us some dinner, and then when we get home, we've got a box just there. Specifically, we have a box. That is a box that was sent to Lucy at her mum's house, but it's stuff for Lucy, Dave and Andy, which I guess because it all came through Amazon wishlist, it just went to the first person who was selected, so it all went to Lucy, which is why we haven't opened it until now. But she's already taken her thing out of it. I don't even know what her thing was. I'll ask her to send me a picture of it and I'll put it here now, unless she didn't send it to me, in which case you can all complain at Lucy. But the other stuff we'll open up when we get home. But first, dinner. Future Kev here with a brief public service announcement that due to unforeseen circumstances I'm finishing yesterday's vlog this morning. We don't need to get bogged down in the reasons why that might be happening. There's rumours that Anna might have sent me to bed at about 8 PM because I was falling asleep on the sofa. 7:45 PM apparently I was sent to bed last night. It turns out that going to VidCon for 3 days and being up half the night editing and then getting up super early to do sunrise time lapse and then walking all day and then driving all the way there and all the way back, it turns out that takes it out of you a little bit. And yeah, it was probably from about 7 o'clock last night, not long after I recorded that clip in the car where I told you about the box, which if I hadn't done that, we could have just pretended that all of that happened today and not told you about the sleepiness. But I guess it's important that people know about the sleepiness. But yeah, I was falling asleep. She said,
argued, didn't you?
oh yeah, I tried to make the point, well, I just need coffee, I'll be fine. And I didn't have the fight in me to stay up, so she sent me up to bed and I was there determined to stay awake. And I was asleep, according to Fitbit, I was asleep by 8:10 and slept through until 4 minutes past 7 this morning, when, well, my alarm went off at 7 as normal. And I feel great this morning. I'm rejuvenated and awake, and we can now open this box. So as I mentioned in the car, this is a box that was sent to the girl's mum's house, because I guess that's the address Lucy has on her Amazon wish list. So because she was the first person on the wish list to have something selected, the whole package went to her. But there are things in here for Andy and Dave. They're from Lewis James Diamond. Hi Kev, ordered you guys this so you can see Dave whenever you want, because who wouldn't? And he is talking specifically about a Clever Dog smart camera, which I guess we set up, I suppose we set it up in here, or we set it up in the other room where we put him when we're not in, and it then connects up to our phone and we can watch him when we're not around. So that is a very cool thing. We'll get that set up at some point today. And then he also, hi Kev, I hope you read this out in a video, as it would literally mean the world. I watch your videos every day and I hope Andy enjoys the gift from Lewis. Andy's eating his breakfast at the moment, but I'm sure he will enjoy the gift. I'm trying to see what you actually got, Lucy. Andy, do you want to come and get a present?
For Andy.
Yeah, it's a present for Andy. Come sit down for a minute. You have got, whatever this is, a mini Steelworks Thomas the Tank Engine set. Whoa, grab it.
You can have a hair here.
You must set it up.
We can get that set up, yeah, so it's oh, there you go, you can see on the back what it is. It's like a big, you'll love that, it's Thomas the Tank Engine combined with spinning around and around. So yeah, we'll get that set up. You'll see that on tomorrow's vlog, because I'm going to wrap things up here because I need to get this one edited. But thank you very much for that stuff, Lewis. Very much appreciated. And I hope you have all enjoyed today's/yesterday's video. If you have, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, so daddy.
Thank you.